Hello, Bill here, Pale Horse Survival and Tactical. Today we're going to take a look at a wild edible shrub known as toyon. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another episode. This is a shrub that was used by California Native American tribes. Certain tribes use this as a food source. The shrub is called toyon, spelled T-O-Y-O-N, toyon. That's how the natives pronounced it. This is a pretty decent sized shrub here. These do get up to 30 feet tall, can almost look like trees in some cases, and I want to apologize in advance for the traffic. I'm next to a roadway here. The edible part of this plant are the berries, and we're in the end of November right now. And these set the berries in November and December. Has some great clusters of berries here. It's very easy botanical to identify. The leaves are pretty thick, very thick leaf. They're lighter on the underside, darker on the top, and you can see the leaf margins are serrated. You see the serrations on the leaf margins. The leaves, the leaf petioles, the stems of the leaves are arranged in an opposite pattern on the stems. In other words, they're not, they're alternate on the stems, not opposite. So you see how the petioles come out of the stems here in an alternate fashion. If it was opposite, they would be directly across from each other. These are alternate. And the red berries are quite prominent, very easy to spot. I was driving along and spotted this. They're kind of hard to miss. This one has really set a lot of berries. This botanical is found only in California. We have rotten politics here, but on the upside we're blessed by a huge diversity of plant life. As I had started observing here, there's a huge toyon here. I didn't even see this one. This is awesome. This is all a toyon here, going all the way up, which would practically be considered a small tree, as big as it is. And this big trunk down in here, going all the way up. This is all a toyon. Didn't even see that one. You can see the berries way up there. This one is probably, oh wow. You can see the berries way up in the top up there. This one is probably every bit of 18 foot tall. Didn't even see that one. What these do is, the berries, when at first they'll flower, and there'll be these very, in the summertime, these very delicate white flower clusters, and then the flowers turn into green berries. Now, you don't want to eat the green berries. They do contain cyanogens, which are cyanides. Apple seeds, apricot pits, etc. all contain cyanogens. These are no different. So you don't eat them green. When they turn red like this, they're ripe. And the best way to prepare these, if you try to eat them in this manner, they're going to be quite sour. If you take the berries, spread them out on a cookie sheet or whatever you have and let them sun dry, as they dry and the heat of the sun will heat them up slightly, it'll actually sweeten the berries a little bit. These can also, the natives would make a jelly out of these, the native people. You can also make a flavored drink out of these. Just let the berries sun dry and grind them up in a mortar and pestle or on a rock or whatever you have, on a grinding stone, and put them in a container and simmer them for about 15 minutes, and let the solid settle out, and then decanter the liquid off. The liquid will be red, and it's a kind of a sweetish tart flavored beverage. The leaves and the bark you can make a tea out of. The tea is astringent. It contains a lot of tannins. You can use it as a wound disinfectant. It is antimicrobial and antifungal. Use it on ringworm, various fungus issues. You can use it as a mouthwash, mouth disinfectant, and also a body wash. It'll kill the germs on your body, and you can wash your hair with it, etc. So it does work well in that manner. And this is toyon. It's found in California, to the best of my knowledge, only in California, in the coastal areas, up into the coastal mountains, and further inland at the bases of the foothills, up to about 5,000 foot elevation, approximately. And this is toyon. Boy, this one is really a tall one. Wow, this is the tallest one I've found yet. See the berries way. There's some way up. I don't know if the camera's picking them up. They're way up into the top, and some other ones way up here. Really a cool specimen here. And as I'm looking back further in there, I see some other tall ones way back behind the brush. Well, this is another episode in our wild edible and medicinal botanical series we've been doing out here on the west coast of the United States, trying to cover everything possible out here as time goes on. Still have a lot of videos in the works. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all very soon on the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.